video today. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I don't want to miss this beautiful day. And I have a hummingbird, so I don't know, we'll see if the hummingbird shows up while I'm recording. But anyway, we got a lovely rain on Saturday and Sunday, so it really just brightened up the yard and made it look really, really pretty. So I had this idea. I was kind of trying to think of some things to do for a video that wouldn't be quite so, well, I wouldn't say boring, but maybe something that people haven't done quite the same way. And so I was, during the weekend, when I was watching some shows, and relaxing on the couch with my husband, and thinking about YouTube. And so I was perusing through some catalogs, and I got this idea. And it's not anything new. I mean, people are always looking at Pinterest, or they find an outfit that they like and they try to copy it. And so, you know, they can either get the actual outfit that they see, or they can try to copy by going out and purchasing maybe something that's not quite as expensive as what they found. So I was just thinking about me and my situation and my closet and what I have, which is, I just cleaned it out this summer with the help of my daughter, and I don't need another thing. You know, I really don't need to buy or purchase another thing. And so I'm trying to save money because we're going on a trip. And in December, we're planning to go to Disney World because I messed up last year's Disney World trip. So we're planning a trip to Disney World, and I'm trying to save some money. But at the same time, you still want to look fashionable and nice when you go out. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I am a retired teacher. I'm on a fixed income. The retired teacher salary is not great, so I am continually on a budget and really need to watch what I spend, which is, you know, that's okay. That's just part of life, and that's where you're at. But you still want to look modern and fashionable and so forth. So while I was perusing through these catalogs, I had this idea. For some reason, these two words popped in my head, and it is copy that. And I know you've heard that saying from, you know, pilots and people in the military. They would, when they understood something and they were talking over a speaker or something, they would say, I understand that, copy that. So I looked up the definition of copy that, and I will put that on the screen so you can see it. And it came from the 1900s, when the communication at that time was Morse code. So by using that phrase, copy that, I thought about taking an outfit that I see on one of my catalogs or Pinterest, or, you know, whatever I'm watching or looking at, or even out when might be shopping in the mall or something, and I take a picture. And when you add up those items that you see in a catalog, and it can be anywhere from $300 on the low end to over $1,000, which is not feasible for me at this time. So I thought about, what if I try to copy this look just using the things that are in my closet? So I found several things. I looked at Garnet Hill catalog. I looked at J.Jill, Talbot's, and Sundance. And of course, one of my other favorite stores, or two of my favorite stores, are Anthropologie and J. Crew, which I just did a video of unboxing some of those items. And I just, you know, you find things that you're, oh, I wish I could have this, or I wish I could imitate this in some way. So my first one is going to be an imitation of an outfit that I saw in Garnet Hill, which I will show, and also give you the prices that outfit would cost. And then I went into my closet and my storage where I keep sweaters, and my shoes, and I tried to copy what I saw to see if I could perfect copy that outfit. So the result is what you're going to see very soon. Now, on the daily, I just wear t-shirts and very loose cropped pants that are the most wonderful pants in the world. My t-shirts are usually some sort of design. I like the design t-shirts. So this one happens to be cactus. And barefoot in the house, flip-flops when I come outside. So I'm also trying out a new gizmo. I bought a DJI OM5 holder for my iPhone, and I've been playing with it and trying to get it to work. And it's going to take some practice. So this is an early practice holding this device, DJI OM5. I got it at Best Buy. You can get it on Amazon. You need to read about it before you buy. There is an OM4 that a lot of people like. It's cheaper. This one's a little bit more expensive. They're, let's see, $159, I believe, is what it was, which is kind of out of my price. But I've been looking this for at least, looking at these kind of devices for at least 2 years. And I finally just gave in. And since we're going to be going on a trip soon, and this is not considered a selfie stick, that you can hold it and take pictures and not, worry about dropping your phone. This is magnetically attached to your phone so that you have a good way to hold on to it. So anyway, I am in my sanctuary, my backyard, and I thought this would be a great place to video what has been in my mind for a while, even before I started looking at catalogs. I thought, I've got to think of something that would be sort of fun, and I'm doing this at noon, so the sun is straight down coming through my deck board slats up here, so it's giving me kind of a funny shadow on my face and light streaming down. But it's so beautiful out here. It's still, very rarely do we have still days in Texas, so I wanted to have a still time to come out and do this. And you can hear the cicadas in the background. This is always the sign of autumn is on its way. And we were so lucky. We got down into the 60s and 70s, and we got this beautiful, just moist rain that, you couldn't even hear it. It was just mainly just moisture. And it has really been great on my yard. So as you can see, everything is super green, super lovely. Just, everything is grown. The yard has gone crazy. My husband is going to have to mow once a week if it keeps this up, which, that's hard on him because it takes him about, anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to do the backyard and the front yard. So, but we are grateful and thankful for this rain, and so happy that it came at this time of year when we're usually super dry and super hot. so I went into my closet, and these are the items that I found to copy that look from Garnet Hill. So in my closet, I had some kind of ecru colored J. Crew denim jeans. I have a Lush tank. This one came from Nordstrom several years ago, and it is an extra large. The J. Crew jeans are a 31 tall. And then I doubled my scarves because I couldn't quite get the look of the scarf in the picture. So this scarf came from Disney World several years ago. My daughter and I both picked up one of these. It's just very knitted and just has a lot of texture to it. Really, really pretty. And then this other scarf, I'm not even sure where it came from, but it has the buffalo check and then the large plaid print. Great for autumn colors. Not quite the same as the one in the picture, but close. And then this sweater came from Anthropologie a few years ago. It is the company Tempo Paris, and it was in a medium large, and it has this really cute decked texture detail on the back. Kind of looks like a star. It's showing through from the inside of the cardigan. And then some shoes. These came from Santa Fe. They're from the brand Tony Pons Origins. There's that close up. And they're kind of a bronze color, just perfect for autumn picks. So this would be like an early autumn cool day, probably, as you would enter into the fall period. So this is my copy that look from Garnet Hill.